pramadote. 30 minutes.
Oh, my arm.
30 minutes, Danny. I'm counting right now.
That's, bro, like, people like to listen. No, they don't.
They don't. We have one subscriber. Cut it out, bro. That's it. Yo, welcome to the best podcast in the world.
We need more energy into that. We need more energy. More energy.
Guys, that's all you're getting from me.
What?
That's all they're getting from me, bro, because I'm all out. I'm like empty right now, bro. I'll try again.
Jack's running on him. All right.
I'll try again.
Yo. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Shift in Motion podcast.
That's terrible. You're trying too hard. All right, go again.
I'm just a dude trying to do stuff, man. Oh, shoot. Did I just turn off my mic? Okay, let's start lower.
It doesn't matter because, remember, he's plugged his computer, so it's...
Yeah, but... Bro, what is going on?
I told you that's the worst part of this podcast.
Hold on.
Is this...
We're going to start over, by the way. This is not... Yeah, we're starting over.
So all this was for no reason.
Oh, yes. Now we're starting. What is up, y'all? Welcome to Shift in Motion podcast. Yet again, another one.
Fake.
What?
We already did this before. This is rehearsed.
Listen, you did not... Trust me, you do not want to watch the previous intro. It was bad.
It was
Jack
terrible,
was crying, talking about he has no energy. My arm hurts because I just got vaccinated. We can talk about that if you want, Jack.
Why?
A lot of things happening in the world right now, man.
Dude, it's crazy, isn't it?
We got the Olympics going on. We got the NBA Finals finished.
Yeah, bro.
We got people going to space through portals.
Jeff Bezos went to outer space.
Jeff Bezos went to outer space.
Yeah, outer space, right. That's a lot,
Elon
man.
and Kathy Woods met up to do like a Bitcoin up talk.
Who's Kathy Woods? I don't know.
Kathy Woods is the owner of an investment firm, I guess. Yeah, I guess you could say investment firm.
Investment firm?
Ark Invest.
What? What's it called?
Ark Invest.
Oh, I think it said Ark Invest.
So you basically
that sounds
give
like
them
a
your
game.
money.
Oh, okay.
And they invest the money for you. But they have a bunch of like... So, okay. Let's first introduce the podcast before we even talk about
Right,
stocks.
guys, we're weird. So,
welcome to
shocked.
podcast. What are you doing? They know you. Actually, maybe they know you.
They don't know.
Oh my gosh, this is bad. Do you want? All right, go. Welcome to podcast number 11.
Wait, so is this the intro? Or is that the intro? Confused.
Can you guys tell that we're like not here right now? Dude, last podcast was a great podcast.
Yo, and then we just
and now we're just slacking off.
No, I like.
What is up, y'all? Welcome to another podcast. We have a lot of cool things to talk about. A lot of things happening. Thank you for over 300 subscribers.
You guys are
Let's
awesome.
go. If you have not yet already, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and you see that little bell kind of next to the subscribe button. Smash that so you know whenever we upload a video.
Please.
With that being said, Jack, you want to start us off?
I'd like to start us off. Please hit that like button because we're really negative and you pay our bills. That's very that's
not
very
what
important.
I meant by starting off. But.
That's what you meant by starting off. Quick question: Is that is your thermos what's what I'm looking for? Is it does it keep things cold and hot?
It keeps things hot, not cold. It's weird.
That's very weird.
I'm kidding, yo.
Oh, okay. But anyways, so question of the day.
Question of the
day. Are you guys ready for this? Question of the day.
Oh, someone actually commented a question of the day for us.
Oh,
should we answer that?
Yeah, answer that.
Okay,
yeah. I would love to. Yeah.
Okay, keep talking real quick. I'm gonna find it.
All right, so guys, since I'm supposed to keep talking, I'm gonna just keep talking like this. Call me a filibuster. If you know what that is, look it up. Anyways, Canon. Right when I was younger, I thought Canon, right, named their cameras after the Canons.
Okay. No one cares.
That's so disrespectful.
Shout out to Carlos Martinez for commenting
Carlos
the question
Martinez!
of the day.
Woo!
So if you guys want to be featured on the next podcast, just comment question of the day or something meaningful, cool, or just funny, and you will be featured. But he said it would be
Or
cool
mean.
if we commented the question of the day from the last podcast and you guys answered it on the next one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So here we are. What's your favorite food?
Ooh, can I answer that top three? Top three favorite food?
No, just okay, yeah. There's a lot of food.
Because there's a lot of food. For me, number one is chicken vindaloo. It's an Indian dish. It is delicious. It is absolutely amazing.
Really?
If you guys ever tried it, go to any restaurant, try chicken vindaloo. Or you could the korma chicken. That one's good too, but it's really great. Second would be griot for my Haitians out there. Griot is absolutely amazing. And number three, it is definitely bourbon chicken. Chinese, bourbon chicken like in Chinese restaurants.
My favorite food has to be I really love black beans, white rice, and chicken.
You're basic. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. These literally what
You're like this food from Thailand.
Just like
it's so
exquisite.
I'm like, yo, I like chicken. Dude, I just do either that or steak.
I mean, you can't go wrong with some nice piece of steak.
Steak is
You
amazing.
really can't go wrong with some steak.
And I guess for
Steak.
number 3, damn, you caught me off guard.
Ribs.
I don't have a wide
I think you
variety
like
of
ribs.
foods.
You like ribs, don't lie.
I like what?
You like ribs.
I actually don't.
You don't like ribs,
You know, I've
bro?
actually never eaten ribs, like just eaten ribs like that with barbecue on it.
Are you serious?
I swear. Yeah.
Dude, all right. Go to Naughty Hogs. It's right next to Little Publix over there. It's called Naughty Hogs, and they actually have $10 ribs. It's really good.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen.
Wow, that's crazy. See, Dane doesn't care about my opinion, guys. Yeah, so I should
Talking
walk
about
out
your
now.
opinions, I think it'd be really cool. Couple podcasts ago, if you guys are keeping up, we said that in a future podcast we would talk about how you got fired from Publix.
But we already talked about that. Remember?
No, we didn't. We never talked about why you left
Oh,
or how you left. Well, let's talk about that in a little bit. So my third favorite food, I don't know what it could be. I mean,
air conditioner or
I
water.
don't know, dude. I just like rice and chicken.
You don't like air. You like breathing, right? You eat air, so that's
Water.
one. Water could definitely be.
Water's so
You know what?
refreshing.
Honestly, Danny lied. His
Water
favorite
with
food is
bread?
water number 1, water number 2, and definitely water for number 3. 100%.
And if you like mix it with bread, oh, that's so good.
Yeah, water and bread. Have you guys ever eaten ice with water, bro? It is the best breakfast in the world, bro. Like for real, it's amazing.
Dude, they're gonna pass out throughout half the day. I had a great breakfast.
So,
All right, Jack, so what's up?
I got fired from Publix. Should I say names? Can I name drop?
Make up names.
Make up names. Darth Vader. So I'm Anakin Skywalker, obviously.
You don't have to give yourself a name. Like, they know your name.
Oh damn, but that's not fun though. All
All
right, guys. So
do
I'm gonna
whatever.
use Star Wars as an example. So I am Anakin Skywalker, and the manager is Darth Vader. Okay, so Anakin, right, with his good friend R2D2, we were working at Publix together, and we. I said Publix. We were working a Death Star together, and we were mopping duty, right? We're supposed to be working and collecting carts for the Death Star.
Wait. Are you talking about that one day?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
that's the day.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, keep going. If you're
you
wrong,
forgot
I'll
the
just,
faithful day, bro.
no, if you're wrong, I'll just.
Okay, yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Before I continue, so you're talking about that day where they
The
called me
day
to
where,
office, right?
yes.
Yeah, that's what
where
we were
everything was
doing.
over.
Huh?
The day everything was over.
Yeah, that's the day.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what
okay.
happened that day. Yeah. So remember, we're supposed to be collecting cards for the Death Star, and then, I went to the public bathroom that all of the stormtroopers were supposed to be using, right? But he was occupied at the moment. So me and my friend R2D2, we went all the way in the back of
No, you got it wrong. But keep going.
we did. Oh no! R2D2 was already in because he had a special assignment to do.
No,
right?
no.
Yeah.
You were there. And then I walked in and I look under the stall and it's like, okay, you're here. You've been there.
No, I went there.
And I was
That's
looking
what
for
I'm
you because
saying.
they kept calling
Oh,
you.
so that's okay. Okay, yeah. So
I was doing my job.
R2D2 was doing his job
You were sitting in the toilet.
because I actually had to go to the bathroom. Is that me? Wow, R2D2 has to pick up the
Yo.
phone. This guy is literally
I'm doing a podcast right now. What's up?
You know what, bro? Let's just start the story over and we can start from here.
Okay.
How about that? You tell the so basically the story is right. I tried to go to the bathroom, the public bathroom, but it was occupied, right? And then I went to the back bathroom, right, in the store. They were looking for me, and then Danny went in the back, and it's like because they're looking for me. He looked under the store, and I was there, right? So I walked out, washing my hands. But apparently, according to Darth Vader, right? According to I'm gonna call him Darth Vader because he's the bad guy, the manager. I was wasting time with Danny because apparently that's what we do. But I was telling him legitimately I actually had to go to the bathroom. And then what transpired was after you come into the office, he was yelling at me, right? And I'm like, listen, like Darth Vader did not know how to talk to these employees, right? And they're like, he's talking to me like my parents wouldn't even talk to me that way. Like, you're literally in my face, you're yelling at me. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna stand for this. I was like, bro, are you gonna fire me? He's like, no, this has to be things in process. I was like, well, I'll save you the hard work, and I quit effective immediately, and I walked out the store. All right, and the best part about that is, right, literally, I quit a week after this dude got demoted, and people thought I was in the wrong. He was a.
I'll say from my point of view, because you missed out a lot.
Hold
in a
on,
way.
go ahead.
So, basically, where we worked before, I'm not gonna lie, we were kind of slackers at times, but I worked really hard most of the time. But sometimes we were slackers. And this particular day, Jack and I were working. Jack is like, you're exposing us. Yeah. And Jack was gone for like an hour.
Bro, he was like 25 minutes, bro. Cut it out.
So I'm like, yo, where's Jack? I haven't seen him in forever. He's nowhere to be found. So I go into the bathroom. That's where you go look for an employee if you haven't seen them for a while. He's not in this bathroom, so I'm like, crap. I go to the back bathroom. And as soon as I walk in the bathroom, I see those black shoes. Dude, I love how we knew who each person was because of the shoes.
Because of the shoes they wear? Yeah, that was so funny, bro.
So I knew it was Jack, and then we just start laughing. I'm washing my hands, and then he comes out of the stall, and we're both washing our hands there, laughing, and then bam, the manager comes in, and I'm like, oof.
It was tough. Wait,
that's bad.
Wait, he walked in?
He walked in on us, yep.
Oh.
He walked in on us, and then he said, I think he told you to come to the office.
Yeah.
And then I just stayed out there, and I'm like, crap. And then I just go back to work normally. You're still in the office the whole time. And then Jack comes furious.
Walked out.
Just walking out. He's like, Danny, I quit. I left. And I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's it.
That's it. And then, yeah, it was. I felt relieved, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
I know.
Because I hated that place. Danny was the sole reason why I kept coming into work. I was like, oh, you're working that day? Bet I'm coming in. I want to call off every other day, bro. Honestly.
I'm not going to lie. Leaving that job was really emotional and sentimental for me. I even told you. Like, every time I go by there, I get sad.
Say that part. You get sad?
Like, it was really emotional for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I hated it, bro. Every second of it.
I didn't really hate it.
After?
Like that. It was like, whatever. It's a job. You know, you're not, especially a job that you're not going to work for the rest of your life, where it's just to get a little bit of income. Obviously, you're not going to be happy there, but it's like I hate it.
Nah, I just feel like what's his face had it done for me since he came in. I just hated that dude from day one. So, yeah. Because at least the others were cool about it, you know what I'm saying? But like this guy was just not having any of it whatsoever.
Yeah, he was a funny dude.
Huh? He
was a funny dude. Actually, not even funny. He was just weird.
Can we say it on camera?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? When they found him in his car.
What they found him in his car?
You don't remember that?
What? That's not him. That was another guy in the back of the store. Darth Vader wasn't even around back then.
Dude, that was him.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Ask Raymond. It was him.
It was the other guy. I'll never forget. He was always like jacked up.
Yeah, he's the one that.
No.
Yes, he was.
Maybe him as well. But the other guy's the one. I'll never forget. They have no idea what we're talking about. Let's switch topics.
Bro, we got to talk about this off camera because I'm confused.
Yeah. So what's up, Jack? Anything new?
Nah, that's it. Just working.
So how does it feel like to get fired?
To get fired? How does it feel like to quit? It feels great. It feels great, bro. I've actually never been fired. Been fired.
That manager / boss was really like, nobody really liked him. He was always like looking for problems. So I think it was really like unnecessary, everything that he did.
The cord, you keep going back and forth. You might yank it off.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. But so did you want to get into it then?
Let's talk about the Olympics.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got that.
So the Olympics just started last Friday the 23rd, I believe.
Yeah.
And something just fell from the tree.
The only thing
bro, the Olympics, like when I think about the Olympics, I think about when I was a little kid back in Cuba. But you know how there's a little island below Cuba where it's like a really poor island? That's where my grandparents used to live.
Right.
And I remember when I was a little kid, we used to always watch the Olympics on this little TV on a house that had didn't have a roof. But we just sat there and watched the Olympics, and it was the greatest thing ever.
So you never liked the Olympics, you just remember the nostalgia of it.
No, I love the Olympics. Yeah, but like when I think about the Olympics, that's what it comes down to. Like
Right.
me as a little kid watching it with my family.
Okay, I got
Like
you.
watching all the sports, watching Michael Phelps, Usain
Never-
Bolt breaking records.
Oh,
Man,
so you
I love
actually
it.
watched the Olympics? I've never watched
Oh
it.
yeah, dude.
I don't
I've
think
been
I've
watching the
ever-
Olympics every day.
I don't think I've ever sat down and watched the Olympics.
Yeah. Oh, and you know something? The U.S. basketball team
It's
lost
trash. Yeah,
a
I know.
24-game winning streak
Yeah. For the first, it's crazy, right?
for the first time
because,
ever.
Because and there was a statement by this one French player. They're like, individually they're good, but together they're beatable. And I'm like,
Well, I
that's,
mean,
yeah.
This is the first time they lose in 24 games.
No, but
They've
but
never
I
lost in the Olympics.
but I think what's happening is there's better international players now. I mean, look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. Guys, is like as of
Wait,
right
how
now
do you say his last name?
Antetokounmpo.
Wow.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry, his name is not Giannis. It's Giannis. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo. But yeah, look at Giannis. He's the best player right now in the NBA. He's
Man, he killed it, man.
Bro, 50 points. That I
wanted
watched.
the Suns to win. Suns
Why would
in
you?
4.
Why actually? Why? I'm curious.
Because I don't care about both teams, but I know this one guy on YouTube that really likes the Suns, and I'm like, eh. And I like Booker. So I was like, you know what, let's just see the Suns win. They haven't. I don't think they've ever won a championship.
No, they. That I don't know. I can't speak on that.
And then you also got Chris Paul.
Chris Paul. Oh yeah,
one of the
that's
greatest of all time.
and
Has
that's
never
exactly
won.
why I didn't want them to win, because Chris Paul. Chris
You don't
Paul
like
has
him?
been no. Chris Paul's been known to be like Mr. Cheap Shot in the NBA. If you look at he's always been in it with the rest because he's cheap shotting people literally. And I was like, somebody like that, you don't deserve. A lot of people may disagree with me because
But he's one of the best.
He's one of the best. No, for sure.
So if you're one of
His
the best,
nickname,
you kind of
you know, his nickname is the Point God.
yeah.
Point guard and stuff, but like he's good, but I don't think but he's a
He
cheap
played
shot.
really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
But Giannis
best
needed,
team won.
But Giannis, he needed it more than Giannis. But Giannis,
best person won.
best
Giannis.
Giannis is just
50
bro.
points, man.
Danny. But the thing is, it's not just 50 points. The whole finals, he's averaging 35 points.
Insane.
Bro. Insane.
Dropping insane.
Bro, for 2 back-to-back 40-point games, right? 40-plus games, and the 40. Yeah, and
Booker
then
as well, though.
oh yeah, Booker is no slouch either. Booker, but the difference between him and between Chris Paul, between Booker, Chris Paul, and Giannis was the fact that at the greatest moments they crumble and he rises up. Like bro, he literally willed them to victory, bro. Nobody had anything going the entire game 6. This man was putting in every single bucket.
That's very true.
I mean, you gotta in the biggest stage he showed up the most, bro. It's incredible. He's incredible.
So you just gotta think about the pressure these guys go through,
bro.
Like, just put yourself in their like shoes.
It takes a special individual to
Dude,
play
I was
that
nervous to go get a vaccine shot today.
great. Bro, yo, can you imagine? Yo, you know I think there were, what is it, 45,000 people in the stands?
Really?
Yeah, and then with
Wow.
all the thousands outside,
No, I'm just kidding. I think I would shine.
you would try. Like I don't know how I would do it. Well, based on if gaming has taught me anything, right? I usually
You're a clutch
clutch.
player?
I'm a clutch player, so I think I would do fine under pressure. I clutch a lot actually. So I don't know. Maybe that because a lot of it is mental, right?
When it's moments like that,
It's mental. It's not even about skill.
It's mostly just mental.
It's mental because
Because you got the skills to be there.
You got 100%. You took the words out of my
You
mouth.
just got to deliver
That's it.
which is
That's it.
your mental.
Wasn't it Kobe? It was either Kobe or Shaq who said when you're the best, when you are in NBA, everyone there. If you're in the finals, everyone who's there deserves to be there. So now you have to be better than everyone else that's deserving to be there.
Yeah.
And that's a tall order, Danny. That's really high, bro. And that goes across any sport. If you're in the finals, you're the best of the best at the time. So you have to deliver because you got there. You're not a slouch if you got there. So it's crazy, bro. I like it. What was your favorite play in the finals?
In the finals?
Yeah.
Probably. So, dude, yeah. So I think it was game 5.
Uh-huh.
Someone was gonna do a layup from the Suns, and Giannis
that's what
blocked it.
everybody's going to.
And that changed the momentum of that game, bro. That changed
Literally,
everything.
they stopped him from winning because that point goes in. They're tied, bro. And at that point, the game could have swung the other way, like literally,
bro. Like,
no, they wouldn't have
there's a
tied.
lot
They
of
would have
good
been up
moments,
by
though.
1
And then
point.
when Chris Paul took off, like,
Yo, they didn't go take off for like a 15-point run. Like he went off for Chris Paul. I think like the game 3 or he went for like 15.
One of the games. It was
he
just,
went like
wow.
it was crazy. He was off it. He was playing out of his mind, bro. It was incredible.
Which I mean, you have to, bro. If you're at that age,
Yeah.
you've never won a championship, you gotta
100%.
make it happen.
For me, my favorite play is actually honestly my favorite play was when what's his face? It's a Giannis play too, but it's definitely the chase down block at the very beginning of Game 6. You remember that one?
I didn't watch the beginning of Game 6.
Bro, literally the first. Right, then I kid you not, the first 30 seconds of the game.
Really?
Chase down block, and that literally set. It was able
Dude,
to
he was
foreshadow what's to
blocking
come.
Booker so many. He was blocking everybody so many
times, bro.
Like block after block after block after block.
And we'll talk after. Bro, it was the what was it? I forgot what I was gonna say. It was
We'll be right back.
Yeah, so what I was gonna say is it was a foreshadow.
Make sure you're talking to the mic right now.
Yeah. It's a foreshadow of what's to come for remainder of Game 6.
Dude, every time Booker tried to make a shot or something,
dude,
blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked.
Danny, like I didn't know what to do.
Hola, hello, ¿cómo estamos?
Hello. What was I gonna say? Yeah, bro, block. Dude, he blocked Booker 3 times, but the third one was considered goaltending, so he didn't count that.
What's goaltending?
Goaltending is big when you stay under the paint for too long, like the basket. He's considered.
Yeah, dude, it was like after block after block after block.
But, dude, he was.
Yo, my whole family just came out of nowhere right now.
You know what's funny, Daddy? I read the comment section. Somebody said, "This is the equivalent of." Have you ever seen Space Jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the Monstars? It's like Giannis is a monster and he's playing with those scrubs.
Have you seen the new one that came out with LeBron?
I haven't.
People actually said it was good.
Yeah, I don't know anything
yeah.
about that one, to be honest. I haven't. Can I be honest? It doesn't look interesting to me.
I know.
It doesn't
me either.
look.
But yeah.
But what I did go see on Friday was Snake Eyes. Really good movie.
Snake Eyes?
G.I. Joe, the ninja for G.I. Joe.
You lost me at G.I. Joe.
Wow,
sorry.
that's...
When I think of G.I. Joe, I think of 5th grade or something like that.
Why?
Because that's the last time I heard about it.
Okay, you're right. I'll give you that. G.I. Joe is not like modern. It's not modern.
What is G.I. Joe?
It's picture the Avengers if there are normal people. That's it. They're literally the Avengers, but they're normal people with military skills.
I thought they were like robots with like blue masks and outfits.
No, I think you're thinking about their enemy Cobra.
The fact that you know their enemy names.
Hey, bro, I was a nerd growing up. Okay, leave me alone.
Wait, again?
Yeah.
Dang, he's got to get the camera again. Guys, comment below and just leave a like on this video so Jack can get a new camera. I don't want to break even or anything. I just want to get you a camera. Yo, this podcast is
it's
good
great.
One.
It's
a good
great.
one.
It's good. So did you?
So Kanye's new album coming out.
Right.
I've heard some of the songs. I've really tried to like it. Personally, I don't like it.
Well, first I gotta ask, how did you hear the song? What?
It's on YouTube.
How?
You just look up Kanye Donda, and it's right there.
Bro, how did y'all get?
But I hope it's not.
Oh, I know how he did a live listening party at the arena. I forgot about that. So I guess they just recorded it.
That's the one video I sent you of what's his name, saying, "Oh, you're looking at me."
I haven't seen that one.
Never mind. But there's one.
Yo,
that
can we
I
talk
like.
about that video you sent me about Drewski? Dude,
At
that
work?
is hilarious. That is so. But the block is hot, man. You gave me hot. It was so fun. Yo, the break room one got me because that's
He's
us
good.
every day. When we were working out, bro, so we walking. Jacques, oh great, here we go again. I'm in trouble.
I was in the bathroom for 40 minutes. Did you notice? Yo, going back to work real quick. Let's be like that.
That's so funny.
So I don't want to make you sound like you're the only like quote unquote bad worker because you were in the bathroom for 2 hours and got fired.
I quit. So I quit. I get fired. I quit.
So I'll never forget. You weren't working at this time. I don't believe.
Yeah,
I'll never forget the day where I was in the bathroom for like a long time. Let's say for a long time. This was towards the end where I was gonna leave, but
you just didn't care.
I'll never forget. I was in the back bathroom and I was gone for a long time. And then you remember. It starts with a B and ends with an A. I'll call her.
Yeah.
I'll call her Cindy.
No, but this was somebody actually call her baddie. How about that?
Stop. That's no. What do you? Stop.
No, we're not gonna do that. Are you talking about the same person I think we're talking
I'll
about?
call her Remote. So Remote. I said that because there's a remote in front of me. Remote calls me up. Danny, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, crap. She's like, where you been? I'm like, oh, I was just getting carts in the back and getting stuff in the back. She's like, oh, really? Let's go to watch the cameras. She goes to the very beginning and she's like, okay, what were you doing at minute? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, I was coming from the back. And you see me coming from the register and looking around. Coming from the back bathroom, looking around. And that was 20 minutes in the back. And then I go outside and get carts. And then guess what I do after?
What did you do after, bro?
Go to the bathroom next to the deli.
Oh my god.
And then she's like, where are you here? And I'm like, oh, if you skip 5 minutes, that's when I come out of the bathroom. Then I come out of
The
She's like,
fact-
okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm taking 1 hour off your worked hours.
wow.
Yeah.
So, but she was cool though.
Yeah, remote was good. She was cool.
She was cool. Yeah, Remote was a really cool person. You know, when I would come
That was
back,
pretty
from,
scary though. I was
when
like, dang,
when
she
I would
caught
come
me.
back from Boca, she would ask me how I am. She was really cool. So it was no
Dude, we
hard
always
feeling.
talked about Christabel and
Yeah,
we're
she
going to get
was-
married and
Yeah, that's cute.
how she's doing and whatnot.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. Yeah.
So how's Giannis doing after? Did you see that one video?
It's Giannis. That's Giannis.
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 Same as Yak. You guys know his name's not Jack, is Yakus.
It's not. First of all, my name is. You know, Danny calls me Jack, by the way. My name is Jacques. Jacques, as in like Jacques Cousteau, but he just calls me Jack because he's lazy and doesn't want to pronounce my full name.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, bro. So speaking of Olympics, what is that game mode? I said game mode. Wow.
Team deathmatch.
Yo, what is that? What is that game called?
It's on.
Like when they're in the sled, it's not skiing, but they're like going through like the ice things and with 3 people.
That's
that
Winter
one's really
Olympics.
cool.
That's Winter Olympics.
Oh, is that what's going on right now?
This is Summer Olympics.
I suck. I suck at this.
yeah,
I'm sorry,
but that's
guys.
cool. I know what you're
That's,
talking about.
That's my
They're
favorite.
in, like
that's
this little
it.
torpedo.
Yes,
looking-
bro. It is so fun. I would love to do that, bro.
Wait, so
I
what's
would
your
lo-
favorite like Olympic game
That-
other than that one?
Wow. Volleyball. I actually like watching volleyball. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you, because I actually like playing volleyball myself.
The
I
U.S.
enjoy
was
it.
just winning, I believe. I mean,
Who-
playing, I believe.
Who's
They
playing?
were playing Argentina. I think they beat them.
Who?
The U.S. against Argentina.
Oh, is it like men's or women?
Women's.
I like
Floor,
the
not sand.
I like the women's volleyball team because I
can't
think
comment
they
on
have the
that.
most assets and skills.
I think their personality is great.
No, definitely the
Yeah.
the way they jump for the ball with aggression is incredible to me.
And then the landing is very
The
soft and
very-
it jiggles sometimes.
I don't understand how they could be so graceful off the ball with
It's
all
great.
with all the assets that they carry.
Dude, volleyball players are tall, man.
Bro, okay, guys, thank you for reminding me. So, this is a funny story. So, my last day at FAU, guys, it was move out. No, yeah, it was me and my girlfriend. We're in the elevator together, and I kid you not, 3 volleyball players got inside. Right now, I was with my phone. I was paying attention, and this person, like this girl, just came and stood right next to me. And then I kid you not, I'm on my phone and I'm looking up, and I keep going higher. I'm like, how tall is this girl? Bro, I've never felt so
They're
emasculated
tall, dude.
in my life,
Because
bro.
they got a...
Yeah, bro. She's like, bro. I'm like, you're literally touching the ceiling of the elevator. You're Amazonian. You're incredible. Like, wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Nah, they're tall. They're tall.
Extremely tall. Yeah. But what's your favorite game in the Olympics?
Probably swimming.
Really, you like
Love
swimming?
swimming,
I
man.
think it's boring. I really think
What?
it's boring.
It's
Yeah, I
so...
really think it's boring.
I think it's swimming in like the 100-meter races or 400-meter races.
Nah,
Or 200, I mean.
like I get it. Swimming is cool, but like I think swimming is extremely boring just because you just see people just like the races. So I think those are super boring because they
Races
don't
are
do
fun
anything.
because they're exciting.
They
It's like,
don't
who's
do.
gonna win?
You're just running.
He's winning by half a second.
There's
and the other
no-
guy catches up.
There's no skill to. Okay, let me not say
Whoa.
that. But okay. He came out wrong. Not that there's no skill.
Whoa.
There's nothing else going on but running. They're doing one action while other sports like volleyball, there's setting, there's spiking, there's
I get that.
diving.
I get
There's,
that
you know
side
what I'm
of
saying?
things.
It's entertaining.
But swimming is way more exciting than volleyball, though, because it doesn't come to a last-second thing. It's like you're scoring points throughout the game, and it's a team game.
I think that's why it's so fun because anything could happen, bro. Like just like the finals, any shot that goes in last second, it's heart wrenching. You're just, like it's awesome. It's great.
Yeah, they both have their.
Nah, bro. See, I think you're the only person I actually likes swimming, bro. I've never heard anybody say, you know what? I'm gonna watch some swimming matches today. This is gonna be incredible. Stop it, Danny.
Let me tell you.
I'd rather watch boxing, if anything else.
Boxing is super fun.
Okay, let's not go
I-
there.
I
MMA
only
is
watch
definitely fun.
boxing fights when there's like.
I'd rather watch
Quote, unquote.
like I don't watch fighting, but honestly, I'd rather prefer watching UFC, mixed martial arts, because
Also,
there's
talk
more
about the
things
UFC.
involved.
You know nothing about the UFC.
I don't know nothing about UFC.
Okay,
yeah.
so let me give you a quick rundown.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a pretty big match. It was T.J. Dillashaw, which his.
Oh, can I actually ask you a question about that? Yeah. So these guys I watch called Undisputed. Do you know Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless? Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless. Like they're the two hosts of the show called Undisputed. It's a very popular like sports
No.
talk analysis show. Okay,
No.
that's not the point. But Shannon Sharp made a hot take. He said that Conor McGregor at this point is ruining the face of the UFC because he's seeing a lot of controversial things without being able to back it up. Like the Poirier fight, he made a comment about his wife. I guess he brings like a lot of like viewers in.
Here's the thing,
but
though,
yeah,
Jack.
he's like ruining, but he's not backing it up. It's like at this point,
He's
you're
not.
just
He's
ruining.
not. But here's
is that
the thing.
true? Is that?
I'm a
legit?
Connor ride or die, so this is pretty biased. This
Oh,
is like
okay.
100% biased.
Okay.
But here's one thing: if your leg just broke in half, just
Wait,
you know
say
that's how
that
he
again?
lost. His leg broke in half.
Yeah, he stepped backwards. I saw the clip. Yeah.
Right, and we're gonna talk about why it broke in half because
Right.
people already know.
Didn't he get hit? He got surgery there, right?
No, we'll go back to that.
Okay.
But you're laying on the ground, super frustrated, and then you get a mic in you're angsty, you're pissed off. Of course, you're gonna make comments like that.
Right.
So
But
I mean,
like that. But
I didn't like that though. The saddest thing
'Cause-
about that fight was seeing Connor be like sitting down and still talking crap. Dude, I felt sad, man.
Yeah, bro,
As a
like-
Connor fan, I didn't like that at all.
And I like. Do you think also? My thing is, do you think like there are things that are off limit? Because at the end of the day, these are sport. I'm not trying to kill you. We're these for entertainment. At the end of the day,
Bro, but
I
these
feel
are
like there's
warriors.
levels.
These are modern time warriors.
right. They're more times warriors, but you're not like you're making it so that the person wants to kill you. I don't think that's. Or maybe listen, I don't watch you. You watch more UFC than I do. But Danny, as a fighter, there are things. As a roaster myself, I roast people when I was in high school. There are things, unspoken rules that are off limits. You don't talk about somebody's mom. You don't talk about their girlfriend. You talk to me. You roast me, not my girlfriend,
yeah,
not
but
my brother.
what happens
You know what I mean?
if that
Like,
person starts talking about your family?
Oh, then at that point, I want to fuck you. Like now.
Right, and what happens when you feel like that?
I mean,
You get consumed with anger.
right.
And you probably forget about the game plan, and you just want to f someone up.
but
And
Danny,
that's when he steps in.
But that's dangerous, though. You could actually end up killing somebody if you're that upset. Imagine like that. You don't want to. That's ruining the game.
Well, there's referees. You can't actually kill someone.
I doubt it. You crack somebody. I mean, what about the guy that died with a cracked skull? I mean, it happened before. It does happen a lot.
In the UFC, no one has ever.
No.
In
Well,
boxing, yes.
no one's ever died inside the ring.
Or had
as
like a
actually
major
inside the
problem,
ring.
like.
But he died outside of the ring.
What's
though.
his name?
Like right
no
outside.
one's ever
no,
died.
no, look it up. Like legit, like the very first, like one of the very
In the
first, like
UFC?
couple. Yeah, I kid you not. Yeah, look it up. Like I actually learned this in my class because learning PR. That's one of like the best PR moves of all time. Look it up. Like
I'm gonna look it up,
because the
look it
dude
up.
was like he did die because the whole thing was he did die inside the ring. He died outside the ring. Blah 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 blah.
Never heard
Like,
of this,
he-
but I'll
yeah.
look it up. You
Look
can
it
keep
up.
talking.
Yeah. No, but it was but yeah, like I just personally think that even though I'm not a big fan of the UFC, like I don't watch fighting, boxing with a period. I just think that at some point when it comes to trash talking, it just gets out of hand. Like trash talking is part of sports, basketball, football, soccer, all of that. But it gets to a point where it gets personal. Like you don't talk about somebody's girlfriend, you don't talk about somebody's kids, especially kids, man. Like that's sensitive to the person. Like you want to keep it between me and you. That's it. I'm your opponent, not my kid. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's like really 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 dumb. But yeah. Well, how's it going over there?
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Sam Vasquez, a 35-year-old fighter, participated in Renegade Extreme Fighter event in Houston, Texas. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It was the early beginnings of UFC before it became UFC.
No, that's not the UFC.
How long
None
ago
of this
was
is the
this, by
UFC.
the way?
This is MMA, mixed martial arts. These are
Mixed
different
martial-
events.
Okay.
But I'm like 99% sure in the
No,
UFC
so
nothing has happened.
UFC is not MMA.
UFC is organization. Yes, it's MMA, but it's a organization. It's Ultimate Fighter Championship.
So what's MMA then?
Mixed martial arts. That's the category UFC falls in.
Oh, so
I'm 100% sure in mixed martial arts this has happened before.
okay, hold on a second. So mixed martial arts is the umbrella and UFC is under that
Yeah,
umbrella.
like there's Bellator, there's One Championship, There's a UFC.
I did not know that,
Yeah.
bro. That's crazy.
But yeah, Sam Vasquez, 35-year-old fighter, participated in the what I just said. He was knocked out by his opponent, and after the fight, he lost consciousness, taken to the hospital, and that's where he passed away. So rest in peace to him. And yeah, there's other people that lost consciousness and never recovered. So, dude, obviously, when you're stepping in the ring, you're risking your life.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but you know, it's already like I get the trash talking makes for great entertainment, makes for people to want to watch it. It's intense, but like I think everybody could agree at some point that there are things that are off limits. That's why you never hear. I mean, think about it. Like I don't think I've ever. Once again, I've seen clips. I don't think I've ever heard somebody talk about somebody else's kids, right? Because that's off limits. You don't do that.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't. You see,
I mean, me too. I would never do that.
You see what I'm saying? No, yeah. Because
I'm trying to see the other side.
Because at the end of the day, Danny,
they're just trying to get under your skin.
But at the end of the day, Danny, like I'm fighting you out of entertainment, not because I hate. A lot of these guys don't even hate each other like that. Let's keep it 1,000. Like they're doing it for money, right? They're doing it for money. The only person I ever heard say something they want to kill somebody in the ring was what's his face, the one you don't like, Deontay Wilder. He's like, I wanted to kill him. Like he's like, he's the only sport you can kill somebody and not go to. That's why he lost. Honestly, I think he's a terrible human being in my opinion.
Deontay lost my respect whenever he just made 1,000 excuses.
Yeah.
But let's go back to Conor real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So obviously he's amped up. He said all these comments, and everyone's saying, and there's facts out there that the reason why his leg broke is because he actually had small stress fractures in that leg.
Yeah.
And that's why he kept kicking. He knew that. He went to the hospital. He got it scanned, and he kept wrapping it and during practice as well to protect it. And yeah, just obviously.
I'm pretty sure he had surgery in the leg, bro.
No, he's never had surgery.
I heard Shannon Sharp say like once you get that surgery, like you never come back the same.
Well, now he's gonna have surgery in the leg, but he hasn't had surgery.
He hasn't had surgery before. Okay,
No.
I got you. He's gonna have surgery in the leg, but I mean,
so
so what did he pull? Like what did he break? Like his like ligament?
I believe it was a shin. No, it
shin.
was a tibia. Tibia.
Oh, he's tibia.
Is tibia this bone?
Yeah,
Some bone.
some bone.
Yeah, that has only happened 4 times. And Anderson Silva, I forgot the other guy. Dang, Connor and some other guy.
Isn't he also a legend too, Anderson Silva?
Huh?
Is he a legend, Anderson Silva?
Yeah,
He's a legend in the. Okay, that's cool. Has anybody been undefeated in
Khabib.
Really?
That one that beat Connor and then jumped into the crowd. Remember that back in like 2016?
Oh, so he's never been
Khabib.
defeated.
He's never been defeated.
Adesanya,
And he retired.
Adesanya went up in a higher like weight class, right? That's why he lost.
Adesanya, he went up.
He should have never done
and
that. He would have been
lost.
undefeated still. Why
He
would you
said,
do that?
"Dare to be great."
All right, good. But can you make it like a dare to be great, which is true, but at the same time, you make that decision based on like a lot of facts. I feel like if the person's 20 pounds bigger than you, you really think you could beat somebody a professional fighter who's 20 pounds bigger than you, fam?
He just laid on him. He couldn't get up. Adesanya could not get up.
Exactly, bro. Those weight matter at the end.
And the guy's also good, so it's like it's not even
like this isn't
whoever's
the
better. It's also he's way heavier than you. Oh, Dogecoin is going up.
And also, would you agree with me on this sense? You know, when a lot of people say like weight doesn't matter. I think weight doesn't matter when you talk about like regular street fighting, but when you get to the professional sense. These guys who are skilled as
that's why there's weight classes.
Exactly. So weight definitely matters because that punch
crazy.
hurts more than yours. I guarantee you that 1,000%. That's more.
Oh,
weight.
did you see Blueface fight?
No. What he fought?
He got in a boxing match. Have you seen the kid that does?
Yes.
I'm gonna take you there.
Yeah,
he fought
the
that
white
kid.
Yeah. I saw Giovanni showed me that. I didn't think of it. Yeah, he actually did fight. Wow, that's funny.
Anyway.
So he fought. So he actually happened. Who won?
Blueface won.
Of course, Blueface won.
But okay, let's go back to weight cutting. So the reason why people don't like weight cutting, Jack, is because this is what a lot of fighters do, which is totally illegal. But you only have to make weight on that night. After that, you can just gain back your regular weight. So let's say right now I'm 162 pounds. I'm gonna fight at 145. I spend the whole night today losing 20 pounds. I go down to 145. And then after they clock my weight in, I just go back to 160.
Oh.
So that's why a lot of people are like, why is there even weight classes?
I think I think there's a weight class because you don't want to be cutting weight that much, and it's not fair. Because why would you want a 140-pound person fighting a 200 pound individual?
Well, yeah, but then you have real 145ers going up against fake 145ers who are 160.
But at the end of the day, it's the fact that they're all the same weight.
No, they're not, because when the fight comes, he gained back the 20 pounds. He's 160 on the fight day. Because you weigh in the night before the fight, and then you fight the next day. That's what I'm trying to get at.
So you can lose 20 pounds in one day?
Dude, these people are insane.
First of all, that's unhealthy. They're gonna die.
Some people
Unhealthy.
have gone to the hospital.
Yes. So why would you want to do that? Okay.
Because you have the advantage whenever it comes to fight that you gain back the weight.
You're right, but you're ruining your career. You won't be able to do that. You're gonna do that for every fight. I guarantee you're gonna die by the time you're 30.
A lot of people do that by every.
But they're gonna.
fight.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna die. They're not gonna make it.
It
That's
affects
not
them
smart.
a lot.
It does. That you're dumb for doing that. You're killing yourself. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, 30-minute podcast it is.
I think it's already been longer than 30 minutes.
Has
now.
it really?
I don't
when
know.
did we start? I think it started at 8. But yeah, you want to wrap it up here?
We can talk about a few more things, right? I mean, we only meet once a week. We got to do this great podcast, which Jack's always messing around saying that he doesn't like the podcast. We love making this podcast. Nah, for though, we're really passionate about this pod. That's how we have not missed a week. And we're in podcast number 11.
Have we missed? I think we've missed a week.
We have never missed a week. 100% no.
Oh, we may
upload
few
a
times
little late.
We rehearsed the podcast. We didn't put those up, right?
What do you mean?
Remember the first 5 podcasts we recorded?
Oh,
but
since the first podcast.
Yes, since the very first podcast.
Missed.
So you're saying from the very first podcast that actually went up, we've never missed.
We've never missed.
Yeah, you're right, correct.
We've
filmed
had a podcast up
twice a week. We filmed twice a week before, just so that way, because we know the next week won't be able to make it,
we're really passionate about this podcast.
Yeah, we are.
And I mean, they know that. They get the joke, hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a joke. If you don't get it, then I feel sorry for you, bro. It's sarcasm.
I like how I show this pod. I was literally caught myself just listening to the podcasts that one day where I was like, "Yo, we're funny."
You know what's crazy? I don't think I've actually ever, because I don't think I've actually like sat down through the whole hour, a whole podcast of mine. I watched like the first 30 minutes, skip through it.
Really?
Yeah, just because I already know what I'm
listen.
saying.
But it's fun just listening to our dynamic with one another and just like how we talk.
100%. Like I texted Danny, bro. I'm listening to parts like this is incredible. This is nice. We're really good at what we do.
We're always trying to get better.
I was just gonna say that the best part about it is we're really
mediocre.
good at what we do, but that's nothing but what we can be. So we can always get better, and that's the best part.
Well, that's what we're striving
But if
for.
we're this good now, can you imagine like after?
Okay, we're gonna talk about this. Is so random, but I just thought about it. I finished watching Narcos. Man,
It's terrible show, right?
when Pablo Escobar died out, I felt a little sad, man.
Whoa, wow, this guy. You're gonna turn the villain into a hero?
No, here's the thing. Pablo in the beginning was pretty much a hero. He did a lot of things for Medellin, which is where he's from, a hometown in Colombia. He raised soccer fields for kids, schools, made a whole little town.
You can never. I'm sorry.
But then he wanted to become a politician, and that's where things started just going downhill because they didn't want to accept him. So you know what this guy did? He knew that the president was going to go on an airplane with over 100 people.
Yeah, he blew up the whole plane to kill one person.
Blew up the whole plane.
Like, I can't. I'm sorry. You
started blowing up. After that, he just became a villain.
But no, he was always a villain. If you sell drugs for a living, you're a villain.
That's true.
Let's be honest. And you want to be a politician. So you think you're going to be a politician after distributing drugs. Like, what kind of sense does that make, Pablo?
You should watch it, though.
Yeah,
Great story.
Yeah.
Really good story.
Did they ever talk about how he bought a whole zoo for his kid?
And the prison he made for himself.
He made a prison for himself?
Yeah, so he was so untouchable that the government was like, okay, let us capture you for 5 years and you pick your own sentence. And you know what they took him to jail for? Being in a car with people that were selling drugs and he had no idea.
That's so funny.
So he was like, okay, that's cool. I'll pick this one. But I'll make my own jail. Oh, but I also want the guards to be the ones I pay and work for me. So the Colombia doesn't have to pay for anything. Oh, and you guys can't come 2 miles within the facility. So then I'm like saying the whole story. So then a couple of hometown friends that he had went over. And he thought that they stole money from him. And he's like, oh, you didn't steal anything? Okay, that's fine. And when the guy turns around, he grabs a pool stick and just beats the guy to death. Really horrific. Wow. And then they have to dispose the bodies. And then the wife, the woman, well, it's like my husband has not come out of there it's been like a week now.
Yeah.
So then they take aerial shots. They see that he has a pool, he has a tennis court, he has a basketball court.
That's crazy.
He's got all this inside a jail
wow.
or prison, and then they invade it. They see that it wasn't a prison. It was a bar. It was like a huge mansion.
Dude was like,
And that's when he's actually on the run, and the government never wants to negotiate with him.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, really good show. You should definitely watch it.
Yeah, and then they killed him. I remember
They killed him, yeah.
They took a picture, the infamous picture of his
And a
body.
picture
like,
on it, yeah.
Where they're kneeling his body. Like, that's
He
crazy.
was talking to his son.
He went out on a shootout, though. He went out like a G.
He went out on a shootout, yep.
A shootout, yeah. He was just like, you're either going to kill me or I kill. That's crazy.
No, he was, man,
Yeah.
insane.
Are his kids still alive?
His kids are still alive, and his wife as well.
And they have all that money still, right?
No, the government took everything. Everything was taken. They had to give everything to the other narco people, so they didn't kill him.
I'm pretty sure he had some money stocked up for them.
No,
Well, they probably won't
they had
tell
to.
you.
They had to give up everything so they didn't die.
Wait, no. So no, I'm saying is,
and then right now they live in Argentina.
No, but I'm saying between me and you, right? So you don't think Pablo you don't think Pablo ever thought of like putting something aside like nobody knows about for them?
Okay, but Pablo's dead though.
No, I'm saying
I don't think his wife is gonna be like, let me just sneak this out because
No, I'm saying before, like what I'm saying is kind of like you as a parent, right? You would probably like kind of like before your kid is born, you put like something in their college fund. By the time they're 20, they have money.
But there was no
school.
banks though. They hid the money underground.
That's what, and that's for more reason for him to like at least save something and only told his wife about if anything were to happen.
I don't know.
I think, bro, to be that smart of a man, he had to think of something. I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. To have all that money.
Towards the end, he had no money.
Yeah.
And he had to go live in a farm with his dad for like 3 months.
Yeah. Dude, that sucks.
Dude, it's insane.
That's
And when he was talking to his dad, he was like, my family would look, I would love for my family to live here in this farm life. And then he was like, what do you think, Dad? And his dad just looked at him. And then they started an argument, and he was like, do you not know who I am? I am Pablo Escobar. I was once the 7th richest man in the world. Blah, blah, blah. And then his dad is like, okay, I don't care. And then his son is like, what do you think of me? His dad's like, I don't want to say it. It doesn't matter. And then Escobar's like, no, it does matter. And his dad said, I think you're a coward and you're running and you want to use me or something like that. You're running from your life and now you want to hide your family in my farm. No, stand up to what you got yourself in.
That's a good point.
And that night, Escobar.
No reason.
Why is there still fireworks?
It's 4th of July, bro. You didn't know that?
Yeah, it's August though.
Yeah, no, it's 4th of July for sure. Somewhere in the world, it's 4th of July.
But yeah, great show. You should watch it. I basically kind of give like
I'm pretty
cool
sure
stories.
I'm gonna watch it because you're like the fifth
should,
person
man.
to tell me to watch Narcos.
You should. You definitely should. Although I feel like since you don't know Spanish, because it's gonna be subtitled.
That's fine.
But like not knowing Spanish, you're not gonna see like the actor that played Escobar. I felt like that was Escobar. Like how he spoke, bro. It was. I've never seen an actor that great. He should honestly win a Grammy.
Well, you don't watch that. I want to see his performance because I've seen a lot of great performances.
But yeah, great
You know
guy.
who deserves an Oscar? The guy who played Split, James McAvoy. Incredible actor. I'm surprised
that
the guy
guy's
hasn't won an Oscar yet.
insane.
Insane. Incredible performance.
That's the double personality guy, right?
Yeah, dude. James
Wow,
McAvoy
what
is
an amazing
incredible.
movie.
Like he's incredible. I still don't know why this man hasn't got an Oscar yet.
Great movie.
Yeah, great
right.
movie.
You want it off right here?
Oh yeah. What do you want? You know what? This time you end it off, Danny.
All right. Here I go. Thank you all so much for listening to this podcast. Talked about a lot of good things.
Boring.
If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a big thumbs up. Every time you leave a big thumbs up, you just watch your comment. We really mean this on a serious note. It really means a lot to us. It helps us out a lot. It just helps the channel grow, the podcast grow, and we're truly thankful. Smash that like, subscribe, and as always, Jack.
Guys, just like Carlos Martinez did, leave us another question of the day. We would love to do those.
Yes, don't forget to leave us a
because we
question of
like
the day.
when you guys participate, right? It makes it feel like you guys are listening and talking. So please give us another question of the day, and Danny would definitely, me or Danny would definitely take a look at that and answer in the next podcast.
Bro, it's kind of crazy how you remember his name.
No, I want to. These guys are great. Like
That's
they're all
actually super
supportive.
dope.
That's
You
awesome.
imagine
Carl,
his name
thank
isn't
you
even Carlos
once again.
Martinez?
Thank you, Carlos Martinez. You're
It
awesome,
is.
bro.
Wow, you remember his name? That's
yes,
awesome.
I remember his name. He's a supporter. He's like our only subscriber. Of course,
Dude, I know. I
his
remember
name.
his name as well, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
But he's
you
our
did.
only subscriber though. So, all right, guys.
Peace out,
Love
yo.
you,
Love
peace
you so
out.
much. Stay great.